Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. This offense has it with really good field position. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Redhawks headed quickly to the line. Touchdown, Redhawks! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Well, guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Here comes the heat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Darrisaw. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Redhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Redhawks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Guys, let's talk about the Redhawks. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Darrisaw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Miami. Quick strike through the air for the score. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
That's the end of the period. It's Miami, Ohio on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Redhawks will have it 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got the tight end outside.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Redhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in. On 3rd down, those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
They'll try to pass their way in. Touchdown, Redhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
They have been...
The give to the tailback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Red Hawks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick completion to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass, it's Darasaw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was
going over the top. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
Man, what great...
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind it.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hall. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, the defense makes the tackle to give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This
touchdown, Miami! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well,
handoff from the gun. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
The Red Hawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Red Hawks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch just out. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it through. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Still running at the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Red Hawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Red pass, it's complete. Gets away from one, finds some space. Touchdown, Redhawks! And the pummeling has started. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. The give as they work on that clock. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Redhawks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Here on third down for this offense. The RPO, it's complete. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Touchdown, Miami! And the MiamiOH offense returns to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got his man quickly. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just... We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the